Early recollection I have is that Elma, who was 2 years older than I, at that particular time felt that I was almost too young to play with her and her friend Joy, who lived across the street. And so one day they decided they were going to run away from me. And so she sent me in the house to see how long it would be all right for us to be gone. And while I was in asking Mother the question, she and Joy started off across the field, running as fast as they could go. Well, when I came outside, I saw where they were going and what they were doing, and I knew they were running away from me, and I was crushed. So I went back into the house and told Mother about it. My first impulse was to run after them, but I knew that they were a long ways ahead, and I'd probably just get there, and then they would just accuse me of being an old tag-along, and it wouldn't be any fun anyways. But I went in to tell Mother how I felt. She recognized the situation, and she said, "Don't follow after them." She said, "You stay here with me. I've got something I want to do." And that was one of the times that she decided to make cookies and let me help roll them out and cut them. We had a cookie cutter, and we baked the cookies, and I could have cared less what Elma and Joy were doing. But it was an interesting thing. Just a few days later, Joy got the pneumonia, and at that time there were no wonder drugs, and when people got the pneumonia, they used to just sponge their face off to try to lower the fever and watch them and hope that they made it. Well, Joy didn't make it. She died, and that was one of my early recollections of death. At that particular time, the children, the young girls at least, wore kind of high-top shoes, and they had her Sunday shoes they wanted her to be buried in, but she had broken the shoelaces, and when they went to the store, there were no shoelaces to be had. And so my mother said to me, "Take the shoelaces out of your Sunday shoes and take them over and give to them." I was a little reluctant because I still remembered that the last encounter I'd had with Joy was when she ran away from me. But I did go over and I did give the shoelaces to them. And when I was there, I saw her all laid out, and it made a deep impression on me, and I was perfectly happy for her to have my shoelaces.